From the Bob Mills Weather Center, the Oklahoma weather expert, Travis Meyer.
Awesome weather for that parade. Hey, I'm going to start out by talking about Canadian fires. And you go, what? But anyway, this is like Seattle, Washington area, and this is southwestern Canada. I just wanted you to look at those little black spots that were in these areas. And that's where there's a whole bunch of fires. Kind of an unusual thing to have Canada burning, but there is a lot of Canada that is on fire, and I don't want to say a lot, but I mean several fires that are ongoing in the central and western, southwestern portions. Now you might say, oh, that's not a big deal, but the smoke from these fires is looping around and coming down across a big chunk of the United States, and so you can see that hazy look right in here. That's all smoke from the fires, and it was moving down in our direction. Had this high pressure system stayed a little bit longer, we were going to end up getting smoke. It's made it down into central Missouri, but it looks like this will kind of help pull it over just a little bit, but there's smoke all the way to Ohio at this point, and it's a pretty big deal. It's kind of the change of the seasons, as we say, from La Nina to El Nino, and then a lot of times Canada is drier. All right, well, I'm just tired of clouds around here at this point. I'd like a little bit of sunshine. We're cleared out Bartlesville to Pawhuska and back to the north, and then Coffeyville. And then if you're south and east, you're cleared out as well. But here in Tulsa, yeah, it's still cloudy. But we're living with it. It's okay. It's 71 degrees. It's nice. 68% humidity. Winds are very light at this hour. With the clouds, we're hanging generally around 70. We're up to 73 right now in Coweta with some sun over in Wagner at 73 and Sapulpa's at 73. Once again, you can see kind of the partly cloudy skies southeast, the clearing skies up to the north, and then out to the west, partly cloudy. Note as well, and I mentioned at the top of the hour, showers and thunderstorms are out west. Those are going to die down as they move east, but they are going to spread some clouds in our direction. So we'll clear out tonight, and then clouds come back toward morning hours. We could have a sunrise that you could actually see with upper 50s. And then we see a lot of clouds for tomorrow, but any shower and thunderstorm activity, pretty much I-35 west. Good chance of rain and thunderstorms where we need it out in the panhandles of Texas and Oklahoma and western Kansas. And then our turn shows up as we go through the night. There's a complex that we do expect that's going to form. So these thunderstorms kind of basically get into a large complex. And then as they merge, they start to move to the east. And if things happen the way we see that, around midnight or just a little bit thereafter, thunderstorm chance will be in the western part of our area and then spreading across the area. And some of these storms could be quite strong, gusty winds, very heavy rainfall with some of these cells. So that'll go through the morning hours and temperatures be in the 60s. Again, this is for Friday morning. So most of our Thursday night, great for rooster days. And then Friday, this is where it gets a little iffy because we'll have off and on chances of showers in the morning. And then during the afternoon, we'll have that other system just kind of falling apart. But you see right here, there is a boundary, and that boundary should fire up some storms late afternoon. Some of those would be severe hail and wind would be the main threats. It's mainly southeast of I-44. So that's our plan. We'll see if that works, and then the rest of the area will be okay. But for Thursday, chances of storms are going to stay mainly west of I-35. But then on Friday, they transition eastward from Tulsa southeast. And if you're in southeast Oklahoma, you have the best chance Friday afternoon of a few severe storms. Interesting to note that we could see 1 to 3 inches of rain over the next 10 days. Some areas could go a little higher than that. If you're near Bartlesville to the northwest, you want to get Copan Lake filled up because that's just not a good situation right now. Saturday, 70s. Gorgeous. Sunday, 70s, gorgeous. I'm going to say a sunburn warning for this weekend. It's too cool, it's too nice, and a lot of people are not going to realize how bad it could be on your skin. All right, 70 degrees tonight and partly cloudy. Of course, the sun is set, and that's when we get it. In the morning, it'll be a mix of clouds and some sun, and then it's mostly cloudy as we go through the afternoon, but very mild day and should be a very pleasant day. Temperatures are going to be good on Friday, except it's just kind of rainy and cool. And then it's cool, but sunshine Saturday and Sunday, very deceiving because the sun is very powerful this time of year. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday look great next week. So we're kicking off, going to be looking good. We just have to get through Thursday night and Friday.
All right.
All right.